Welcome to the Go Home Show before Halloween Madness. We bring you Saturday Night Slamdown, and we have an incredible show here for you tonight. LA Knight is going to be looking to get back in the win column against Austin Theory. Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams, one night before their big tag team match against DIY, take on Andre Chase and Duke Hudson of Chase U. And let's not forget the main event. Cedric Alexander of the Hurt Business takes on the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. And in our opening contest, we have the tag team champions in action, taking on Los Lotharios. We are here in Sacramento, California, and it is time to get the action started hot and heavy as we look into our tag team division. There you see the tag team champions looking to get some reps in before their next defense 24 hours from now.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Ford and Dawkins looking confident as ever. But this Sunday, tomorrow night, Halloween Madness, they put the titles on the line against the hungry challengers, Julius and Brutus, the Creed brothers. And I already know that that is going to be a spectacular tag team championship match. Because anytime those tag titles are on the line, you see the best tag team wrestling in the world. And that is a guarantee. But tonight, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins are going to be going toe-to-toe with a very unorthodox tag team who I think are going to be able to do some incredible things here tonight. Angel Garza, Humberto Carrillo, Los Lotharios. Now, the last time we seen Los Lotharios in action, it was Angel Garza taking on Ilya Dragunov, and it did not go well.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 403 pounds, Angel Garza and Humberto Los Lotharios.
Carrillo and Garza looking to gain some traction here in the tag team division. It's a very cutthroat place to be here in Super Showdown, but these guys are definitely talented. And who knows, a win tonight, maybe we could be seeing them make their way to Salt Lake City, Utah tomorrow night. And that World Tag Team Championship match becomes a triple threat. Because, you know, it's not an easy thing to pin the champions. But if Los Lotharios get the win here tonight, you gotta think they have a championship match in their future. Alright, it looks like it's gonna be Angelo Dawkins starting things off for the Street Profits against Los Lotharios' Humberto Carrillo. And Dawkins wasting little time here, going for a big takedown and slamming Carrillo down hard. And look at this again with another powerful double leg takedown. Dawkins just so natural in that ring. But Carrillo putting a stop to any sort of extra momentum gained for the Street Profits here. He now has one half of the tag team champions in the corner. Send him out to the ring. Dawkins hangs on, but here comes Carmelo with a drop kick. Sending Big Dawkins out to the floor, and look at that, taunting away. And oh, taking out Montez Ford as Dawkins gets thrown into the ring. And now look at the strength from Humberto. Big sit-out powerbomb. The Lotharios are wasting zero time. They are looking to get this win here tonight. And now a nice bow and arrow here from Humberto. Stretching out the back of Angelo Dawkins. And you got to think Julius and Brutus are watching this match very closely. Oh, and a big clothesline from Dawkins. Oh, and just takes him down with a big shoulder tackle. Dawkins now coming off the ropes into a big splash onto Humberto. Humberto into the corner of the tag team champions. A tag. Into Money Man Montez Ford. And a big tag team combination from the Street Profits. And Ford with a splash of his own. Oh, and a big jaw-jacking punch there. Carrillo sent across the ring. Here comes Montez Ford. He gets a face full of turnbuckle and met with a big leaping clothesline from Humberto Carrillo. Carrillo now going to be looking to try and get out of this match going into the fresher man, Angel Garza. Oh, big kick, big knee. What are they looking for here? Whoa, what a high-flying tag team combination from the Lotharios. And this is what you can expect each and every time Super Showdown is on. You are going to see the best competition. Because that's what we strive to deliver. Ooh, big chop in the corner from Garza. Montez Ford, though, turning things around. Gets his blocks up from the kick. Garza now looking to get back into control of things. Nice suplex. Look at that, cutting the ring off, stopping Ford from getting to his tag team partner. This is textbook tag team wrestling we're seeing here from Garza and Carrillo. And look at this, Garza. Oh! A little callback there. Humberto did the same thing to Angelo at the start of the match. And it looks like Angel Garza's about to fly. To the outside goes Garza with a high-risk maneuver. And a German suplex on the outside. Garza's looking for something big here on the outside as he drives the boots right to the side of the head of Montez Ford. The Lotharios are putting a lot of pressure here on Ford. Isolating him from Angelo Dawkins. And the Lotharios coming in hot, taking him down. And Carrillo with just a beautiful moonsault. And he gets a 2 on Montez Ford. Not enough to put him away. And again looking for the moonsault, but he went to the well one too many times. As Montez Ford looking to mount a comeback here. Big backhand from Montez Ford. And a tag into Angelo Dawkins here. What are they looking for here? Whoa! Some unorthodox tag team maneuver from the tag team champions. They're digging deep into their playbook here. Ooh! Tossing him right into those turnbuckles, making for a very unpleasant landing. And Dawkins just dropping, just slamming Garza into the, or Humberto rather, into the mat. Humberto meets him with a knee coming off that rope. Beautiful tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And a standing moonsault, picture perfect from Humberto. And now looking to go up top, missing the splash. No one was there. DDT by Angelo Dawkins. Now getting Garza out of the ring. Exploder suplex from Angelo Dawkins. And now Dawkins looking for the spear. Hooking the leg on Humberto, but Angel Garza's in there to break it up. Making the tag now to Montez Ford. Oh, might have taken a little bit too much time there. Humberto looking to have recovered. Now Correa, what is he looking for? Canadian Destroyer. That gave him enough time to tag in the fresher of the two Lotharios, Angel Garza. Big sling blade from Garza, and he's following it up with a twin leg drop kick. Garza now. He's got those arms hooked. Looking for the Tiger Driver maybe, but Montez Ford with a big time reversal. And now what is this from Ford? Oh, beautiful blockbuster. Hook in the leg. 1, 2. No. Humberto was going to try and make the save, but Garza had enough wherewithal to get the shoulder up in time. And now a tag into Angelo Dawkins. And look at this, Montez Ford taunting Garza. Catching him off guard here. In comes Dawkins. Right to the lower back. Leaping over his tag team partner. And look at the strength from Angelo Dawkins. The Street Profits are fired up here tonight. And now into the corner goes Angel. Oh, what a combination. Spinebuster and neckbreaker combined. 1, 2, 3. The Street Profits walk away with the victory, gaining some momentum towards their big championship match tomorrow night. You can see that beautiful destroyer from Humberto. I was looking for the Tiger Driver. Montez Ford found an opening, getting that blockbuster and bringing in Angelo Dawkins in a big way.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Ford and Dawkins remain on their winning ways as they look towards Halloween Madness.
weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Welcome back to Slamdown. And we have LA Knight in action. Last time we seen LA Knight, he was at the hands of a loss to the now #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, Damian Priest. Wow, the fans here in Sacramento love LA Knight here tonight. But LA Knight is looking to get a win tonight, and it's not going to be an easy task. Because tonight his opponent is Austin Theory, who has been nothing but impressive since making his Super Showdown debut.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
And there you see Austin Theory being accompanied tonight to the ring by Grayson Waller, his tag team partner. Of course, them together known as A-Town Down Under. Theory made his debut a couple weeks ago on Evolve, gaining an impressive victory over Wes Lee. And since then, he's been picking up wins on our live shows, both in singles and tag team action. Of course, with Grayson Waller. I mean, the last time we seen Waller, he was getting his head sent into the 5th row by a Claymore from Drew McIntyre. But I think it's clearly obvious who the fans want to see walk out with a victory tonight. And that is the megastar, LA Knight, who is kicking things off hot and heavy. Ooh, blocks the back elbow. Austin Theory sending Knight into the corner and delivering a couple of jabs. I mean, a win tonight for Austin Theory could definitely be very big for him, considering LA Knight was a top contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Of course, looking to try and get back to a championship match, because that's the goal here. Everyone is going to want a taste of gold here in Super Showdown. But Theory, surprisingly dominant in the early goings of this one. DDT planting Knight face first into the mat. Knight on the ropes, but that elbow meeting the chin of Austin Theory, finding LA Knight an opening. LA Knight trying to shake things off here, and is going to be looking to move forward with some momentum in this match. Wow. LA Knight, a fan favorite here in Super Showdown. It wasn't always that way, but since that Intercontinental Championship match right here on Slamdown last month, Knight has gained a considerable amount of fans, because he gave it his all. And if it was anyone else with that championship, I think it would have been LA Knight walking away that night as Intercontinental Champion. But AJ Styles just continued to fight. We know our Intercontinental Champion, the Phenomenal One, to be quite resilient. And LA Knight gave it his all that night, leaving nothing. Ooh, Knight with a big uppercut in the corner. And now looking for the Mega Star Elbow. Austin Theory getting out of the way just in the nick of time. Theory taking Knight for a ride with a big sit-out side slam. Into a DDT on Knight. Austin Theory getting him up and planting him with a power bomb. Theory telling Knight to bring it. And I'm sure LA Knight is gonna happily bring it to Austin Theory. Oh, and look at that power slam from Knight. A lot of emphasis on that one. And again, LA Knight planting Theory, center of the ring this time. And now, he's got Theory up and plants him. Only a 2 count for that one, and I think LA Knight thought that could have been it. LA Knight dropping a knee across the bridge of the nose of Theory, but Theory comes back with a big punch, and oh, look at that knockout shot. I don't think LA Knight knows where he is right now. Theory again getting him up for a power bomb. This time sending him into the top turnbuckle. And now Theory stalking his opponent. We know he likes to go for a beautiful drop kick from the outside. There it is. Picture perfect. Right on the money. Is it enough to put LA Knight down tonight? No. Just at the last second getting that shoulder up. You can see Grayson Waller frustrated with what's transpired there. I think he thought that was it just as much as we all did. And now Theory with some jabs in the corner. Gonna be looking for another one of those power bombs into the corner, punishing the back of LA Knight. And Theory looking to just wear down LA Knight. What have we got here? Twisting the legs and dropping him head first onto the knee. My God, 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was it. I think the referee was so close to counting 3. And now what is this? Oh, right to the back of the neck from Austin Theory, and he could be looking for the A-Town down. No. Oh, LA Knight caught him. Whoa. Catching some air, and LA Knight slamming him down. And now Knight getting Theory onto his shoulders. Looking, burning hammer from LA Knight. Knight mounting a comeback here. Fans fully behind him. And look at those punches in the corner. I don't know if Theory knows where he is right now. But LA Knight, we know what he's about to do here. Big leap to the top turnbuckle. Incredible athleticism from LA Knight into that suplex off the top, crashing right into the canvas. And LA Knight could be looking to finish things off here. BFT, blunt force trauma. 1, 2. LA Knight picks up the victory tonight on Slamdown. A big back and forth contest between these two, pulling out all their biggest moves. But LA Knight, with the blunt force trauma to Theory, center of the ring, picks up the 1, 2, and 3.
Here is your winner,
LA Knight with a win here tonight. Can he stay gaining momentum towards another championship opportunity? Only time will tell. But tonight, it is LA Knight's victory.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Thea Hale at a combined weight of 469 pounds. Andre Chase and Duke Hudson. Chase University.
Now these are some fresh faces to the Super Showdown roster, making their SSD television debut. Andre Chase and two of his prize pupils, Thea Hale and Duke Hudson from Chase University. Eric Bischoff was doing some scouting when he heard about Chase U. And he must have been more than impressed to get them on the roster and to have them here tonight. But it is not going to be an easy task for them to walk out with a victory, because they are taking on a very motivated team with two men looking forward to a big tag team match on a premier live event. And here they are. Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 415 pounds. The team of Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams.
Well, these two have been causing nothing but trouble here in Super Showdown. And well, Gargano and Ciampa DIY are going to look to put a stop to things this Sunday, tomorrow night, Halloween Madness, big tag team match. Of course, it was at our last Premier Live event where Hayes picked up a victory over Gargano thanks to the shocking debut of Trick Williams here in Super Showdown, helping his friend Carmelo Hayes pick up the victory over Johnny Wrestling. Then we seen Tommaso Ciampa try to help Gargano even the odds, helping him pick up a victory over Trick Williams by preventing Carmelo Hayes from getting involved. And now those two teams are headed for a collision course. But here we have Andre Chase letting Carmelo Hayes know that this is going to be a teachable moment, but I don't think Carmelo Hayes is looking to be taught anything here tonight as he delivers a big drop kick. Fans here in Sacramento not big fans of the Trick Mello gang. And Hayes bringing in Trick Willie. Of course, we've seen Trick make his Super Showdown television debut just a couple weeks ago in the main event of Evolve, in that match with Johnny Gargano. Of course, things just got completely out of hand forcing Eric Bischoff's hand, giving them no choice but to be separated when it comes to backstage space. Until Halloween Madness, you will not be seeing DIY or Trick and Mello in the same arena. That's how intense things have gotten between these two teams. Of course, the rivalry between Carmelo Hayes and Johnny Gargano escalating, bringing in other people. But look at this athleticism from Andre Chase being shown off here. And again. Oh, this time taking out the legs of Carmelo Hayes. Of course, you see ringside Thea Hale, one of the youngest signings to Super Showdown. But we're going to get our first look at Duke Hudson. Big boot connects. But Hayes makes a tag to Trick Williams. And it looks like that's not going to affect Duke Hudson too much. As Hudson sending Carmelo Hayes out of the ring to focus on Trick Williams. And another big boot from Hudson. And look at these punches connecting from Duke. Misses the splash in the corner though. Trick Williams finding himself an opening. A big haymaker connects. And Trick beating down Duke. Now targeting that midsection. And a big clothesline from Trick Willie. Raining down some shots now, some ground and pound from Williams. Ooh. And a shout out to Trick Williams' mentor, Booker T, with that sidekick. But Williams got a little bit distracted there, and Hudson looking to take advantage. Big slam. 1, 2. Not enough to put away Trick Williams tonight. Trick, of course, taking Andre Chase off of the apron. Gave Duke Hudson the opening he was looking for. Now it looks like Andre Chase wants a little bit of payback for that. Oh, double axe handle across the back of Williams. And now this time across the face. And a picture-perfect hip toss from Chase, and I expect nothing less. And Chase calling out to the Chase U section here in Sacramento, California. Chase U gaining a lot of ground here in this one. Oh, Trick Williams putting a stop to things that could have been bad, and a big kick connects from Trick Williams. It had Andre Chase on wobbly legs, and a big pump handle power slam from Trick. Getting Duke Hudson out of the situation here. And driving a knee right to the face of Andre Chase. And now a tag into Carmelo Hayes. I know what's Carmelo looking for from the middle rope. Right into a beautiful moonsault from him. And that was not just a weird kind of thing. Carmelo Hayes believes himself to be him as their first 48 connecting. But look at that. Andre Chase having that pin broken up by Duke Hudson. But look at this. Carmelo Hayes. Big risk there. DDTing Duke Hudson onto the apron. That's going to take him out of the equation for sure. Trick and Melo think very highly of themselves. Of course, Melo believing that he is him. Trick Williams getting to work on Andre Chase in the corner. And look at that, some taunting. But he might have just made a big mistake because in comes Duke Hudson once again. Big clothesline connects from Duke. And now bringing Carmelo Hayes into the equation. And now what could we be seeing here from Duke Hudson? Whoa, Carmelo Hayes, or Trick Williams rather, slipping behind and delivering a big discus kick. Hooking the leg of Hudson. 2, 3, no. Trick Williams pissed. He thought that was it. Another knee lift from Williams. I think Trick and Melo underestimated Chase U here tonight. But it's not like it's going to matter because this could be the beginning of the end here. For Duke Hudson, a tag into Carmelo Hayes. And now Trick Williams holding up Hudson and Melo with nothing but net. Hooking the leg on Duke. 1, 2, 3. Trick and Melo picking up the victory before tomorrow night's tag team match. A very impressive showing by Chase U. But Trick and Melo just riding a wave of momentum coming into their big premier live event tag team match against DIY.
The team of Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams.
Trick and Melo now look forward to tomorrow night, where they take on Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano of DIY. And before we head into our main event, here is a final look at Halloween Madness. Of course, Trick and Melo taking on DIY in what should be a spectacular tag team match. Damian Priest challenges AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship. The Kabuki Warriors put their tag team championships on the line against Gigi Dolan and JC Jane of Toxic Attraction. Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley, two faction leaders, collide in a casket match. The winner of the #1 Contenders Tournament, Liv Morgan, takes on women's champion Shayna Baszler. Fresh off a victory tonight, the Street Profits look forward to the Creed Brothers for the Tag Team Championships. Cody Rhodes and Gunther have been at each other's necks since American Wasteland. It's only fair we settle it with a classic grudge match. And let's not forget the big main event. Finn Balor puts his World Heavyweight Championship on the line against the Lucha legend Rey Mysterio. It is going to be a spectacular night with some amazing action and big championship matches. But it's time for your Slamdown main event. Here we go, main event time here for Slamdown.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Hurt Business from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Well, it sounds like the Golden One Center in Sacramento, California is ready. And it looks like Cedric Alexander is ready. Are you ready for our main event here? This is going to be an interesting matchup. Of course, the challenge being laid down last week on Slamdown after the news broke that this man, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, would be taking on Bobby Lashley in a casket match tomorrow night. Cedric also made sure that he could get a little bit of revenge for Bobby Lashley beforehand.
Representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Roman a couple of weeks ago, of course, assaulting Bobby Lashley backstage, leaving him in a pile of his own blood. And that seemed to cross the line with the Hurt Business. So that's what we're doing here tonight. Cedric, one of the core members of the Hurt Business, and a good friend of Bobby Lashley. We don't even know if Lashley's going to be able to make it to the Premier Live event. I've reached out to MVP, and he says Lashley's 100% going to be there. But tonight, Roman Reigns must focus on Cedric Alexander. And you gotta think in the back of the mind of the tribal chief. He's thinking about that casket match at all times. What a haunting match type for those two men to be put into. You can see Alexander eyeing down the tribal chief. Here we go. Alexander coming out of the corner meets Roman Reigns. Roman catching him with a Samoan drop and just immediately laying a beat down on Cedric Alexander. Roman just destroying Alexander right out of the gate. And of course, it's been encouraged by General Manager Eric Bischoff that these two leave their factions behind backstage for this one. So that's why you don't see any members of the Bloodline, no Jimmy, Jay, Solo, or Paul Heyman. And you don't see MVP, Ashante the Adonis, or Bobby Lashley for the Hurt Business's side of things. Cedric wants to go it alone. And he might have bit off more than he can chew with this one, but adrenaline makes you do crazy things. And I mean, earlier that week, Cedric had to watch his friend, his brother, Bobby Lashley, get carted out of the arena, drenched in blood from the assault that Roman Reigns attacked. And Roman just laying the fists in to the head of Alexander. And the arena almost just completely quiet. Reigns with a cover here. A bit of a nonchalant cover, but he gets a 2. And again, Reigns just laying into Alexander. That was a hell of a punch. You can see Alexander trying to shake the cobwebs, but Reigns has just been dominant this match so far. I mean, we've seen nothing but domination from Roman Reigns since his return to Super Showdown. Ooh, decapitating lariat from Reigns. You can see Reigns being very methodical, keeping the pace to what he's comfortable with. We know Cedric Alexander is going to be at an advantage with a faster paced matchup, so Roman slowing this down to a crawl. Just perfectly executed by Reigns, and look at that DDT. Spiking Cedric on top of his head, and Reigns just taunting. Telling the fans, is this who you cheer for? These are your guys. I mean, Cedric Alexander has had no offense in this one. Oh, Reigns gets things turned around. Big drop kick from Alexander. And this crowd has erupted. Oh, and a big forearm shot from Cedric. Now laying in some chops to the chest of the tribal chief, and some more in the corner. Here comes Cedric, full head of steam into that drop kick. Just as I said it, Cedric Alexander has now attempted to turn the tables on this contest. What's Alexander looking for here? Split-legged moonsault off the top rope. Look at that, Cedric is fired up. He might have just been looking to wear Reigns down a bit. Of course, Alexander was in the finals for the Cruiserweight Championship tournament back in 2K20. Of course, losing to Roderick Strong, the first ever Cruiserweight Champion. We've seen the resilience time and time again from Alexander, and he is showing it in great effect here. He has taken a beating thus far tonight. But that is not stopping him from getting a little bit of payback on Roman Reigns. Roman ducking the chop and delivering a headbutt. Dropping Alexander right away with that one. So much power behind the strikes of Roman Reigns. And he is not messing around anymore, I don't think. I think Cedric might have pissed him off. Oh, wow. Driving the knuckles right into the forehead. And a big tilt-a-whirl slam from the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. 2 count. Cedric Alexander getting the shoulder up. You can see some frustration growing on Roman Reigns. We know Roman Reigns has a short temper when his authority is challenged, and that is what Alexander's doing. This could be a part of the game plan. You know, the Hurt Business obviously has MVP as a master strategist, and look at Alexander! Spanish Fly connects. Roman Reigns is reeling. Cedric Alexander comes in, clotheslining off the springboard. Oh, what a spinning back elbow from Alexander. And Cedric is firing up this Sacramento crowd. Cedric taking Reigns up top. He's holding him up and using the top turnbuckle for a backbreaker. Very unorthodox offense from Alexander, and I expect nothing less Alexander, no, Roman Reigns catching the legs. Might have been looking for another beautiful dropkick like he hit earlier, but Reigns putting a stop to it. Going right back to the ground and pound. Reigns just planting Alexander. And what is Roman looking for here? He could be looking for the spear. No, big boot misses. Cedric Alexander up on the shoulders of Roman Reigns into a Hurricane Rana pinning predicament. 1, 2, no. Roman narrowly escaping that pinfall attempt, and Cedric Alexander almost walked away with a shocking victory. But now laying in some big shots. I mean, I don't think Roman Reigns expected Alexander to come at him like this. Oh, Alexander was looking for the frog splash. Nobody home. And Reigns with a knee right across the nose. Cedric Alexander trying to get some breathing room from Reigns. Try to recover from that knee. But Reigns taking this fight to the floor. Oh, man. Repeatedly smashing Cedric's head off that barricade and suplexing him onto the mats on the outside. And once again, there's a little bit of padding out there, but it is not much. When you're landing at that velocity, you're feeling pure concrete. Reigns taking over this match once more. Roman looking for the DDT. No, Cedric Alexander with some shots to the body of Reigns. Big drop kick connects. Cedric taking Roman Reigns back outside. Cedric looking to risk it all here, and that's what it's going to take to get a win over Roman Reigns. He knows this. No, Roman Reigns cutting him off. Reigns center of the ring, hoisting Alexander up and driving him into the mat with a big power bomb, and he's going to look to do it again. Oh, the strength of Roman Reigns is unmatched. Reigns now looking. Could it be the Superman punch connects? Hooking the leg of Alexander, center of the ring. Alexander gets the shoulder up, and Roman Reigns is pissed. We know Cedric Alexander has heart, and he is showing it here tonight. Reigns now bringing Cedric Alexander to the top, laying in a big punch for good measure. Alexander, though, looking to be fighting out of the positioning there. Alexander off the top with a frog splash, hooking the leg. 1, 2, no, kick out from Reigns. And Roman Reigns taking advantage there. Alexander had a little bit of a slip up, and you cannot afford to do that when you're in the ring with someone like Reigns. Ooh, was looking for another Samoan drop. Cedric Alexander not allowing it. Alexander sending Reigns to the outside with a drop kick. And Alexander's looking to put it all on the line here. What can he be looking for? Full head of steam. Alexander over the top rope. What athleticism from Cedric Alexander. Cedric getting Reigns back into the ring. Cedric, there it is! That big kick from Alexander connects and Reigns is on wobbly legs here. Cedric, he's got him a brain buster! Leg hooked on the tribal chief. 1, 2, 3, no! Cedric was moments away from the biggest upset in wrestling history. Looking maybe for the lumbar check, but Reigns fighting free. Roman Reigns now. Perfectly executed suplex there. And another one. And he's still holding on. Roman Reigns just using that strength to his advantage. Cedric, in a last-ditch effort, rolling outside of the ring, but Reigns following him. He smells blood in the water. Reigns, look at that, the guillotine locked in tight. And Cedric Alexander's out. He just choked Cedric Alexander out on the outside. And he's going to bring in the carcass to finish it off. Superman punch into the corner. And here comes Reigns with the spear. Roman Reigns with the victory here tonight. Cedric Alexander fought with all of his heart tonight and had one of the greatest performances in a wrestling match I've ever called. But it is the Tribal Chief victorious tonight. Reigns now looking onwards. Tomorrow night, Halloween Madness. Salt Lake City, Utah. A casket match against the Almighty. Wait, look, it's Bobby Lashley. He's back. I guess that stops any doubts of Lashley not making it tomorrow night for the casket match because he is here. And he's got all eyes set on Roman Reigns. Oh, and just planting Reigns. Lashley now looking under the ring. What could he be getting? He's pulling out the fan favorite table. Reigns is in complete disbelief. I think Reigns thought Lashley wasn't making it tomorrow night. But here he is, the Almighty. And you gotta say, revenge is a dish best served cold. And he's dishing out some revenge here tonight after that backstage assault from Reigns weeks ago. Uh-oh. Lashley has Reigns on that table, and here comes Lashley! A spear through the table. The Almighty is fired up. But it looks like he is not done with Reigns. spear again from Lashley. And look at that, Lashley. These fans are loving it. They want to see one more. And I don't think Lashley's gonna deny them that. A third spear from the Almighty. Bobby Lashley is back.